Okay, welcome back to yet another video. Yeah, I'm on a roll now. 3 videos in the space of 2 hours. So I'm here to keep you guys updated on what is going on a Big Brother show. So once again, I welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, please give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notification to let you know when next I post a new video. So guys, I welcome you. For the topic of this video, I'm going to explain or give you the list of housemates that are up for possible eviction. And if you know you have not been voting for your favorite, I think this is the week you should vote, because after this week, the next week will be the finals. So if you haven't been voting for your favorite, this is the week I urge you to please use the link on the description button in the description to vote for your favorite. So let's dive into today's video. So guys, if you've watched the last 2 videos I made, you've heard me say that Bbnaija has won the head of house. So after up to more than 4 hours of torture and persevering towards pain, the whole head of house game was very challenging, and it was mentally and physically challenging, as Big Brother will always say. So she emerged the 3rd female housemate to win the head of house. So Bbnaija is now the head of house, and Cross was the first housemate to make it to the finalist. He bought the immunity, and Bbnaija was the 2nd housemate to make it into the finals, and CC is the 3rd housemate to make it into the finals, because she won the black envelope challenge. Her envelope contained the immunity. And then the last person to make it into the list of finalists is Messi. Yes guys, you heard it, Messi is now a finalist. So the reason why she is a finalist, I will let you guys know in the process of this video. So I urge you to stay tuned till the end of this video. Once again, welcome, and subscribe to my channel. So let's move on. After the whole process of head of house game and the black envelope game was done, housemates went on their various activities, and Big Brother later called them to the lounge and instructed them that he is going to invite them into the diary room for their nomination process. So in no further I'm going to give you the list of housemates, because now we have 9 housemates remaining, and you know already we have 3 housemates that have that are immune from nomination this week. So automatically the housemate has 6 housemates to choose from. So it was a dicey one, but I think we made it through. So I'm going to give you the list of housemates who they nominated, and then at the end of this video I'm going to give you the list of housemates, the names of housemates that are up for possible eviction in no particular order. Here are housemates and how they voted. So during the nomination process, Big Brother called in Cross, and inside the diary room, Big Brother told him that he's giving him the opportunity to nominate 2 housemates for possible eviction, and to give his reasons for nominating those 2 housemates. So Cross nominated Angel and Soma, and the reason he gave for nominating Angel, he said in his own word, he said Angel he feels like Angel is not happy for him for winning the whole, for being a finalist. That Angel is not happy for him being a finalist. So for that, he's nominating Angel. And for Soma also, the reason he gave for nominating Soma is because he feels like Soma hasn't been up before of a very long time. So that's why he's nominating Soma. So after that, he went off, and Big Brother called in Bbnaija. So Bbnaija also nominated Soma and Angel too. So the reason why Bbnaija nominated Angel and Soma is because in her own way, during the last nomination process, she felt like Soma and Angel deceived her into making a fake nomination, and then they went on and nominated her. So for that, she's kind of paying back what they did to her last week, and that's the reason why she nominated Angel and Soma. Moving on, CC nominated Adekunle and Soma. And CC, the reason for CC's nomination is a petty one. Yeah, CC decided to become petty today and nominated Adekunle and Soma. So for that, for Adekunle, CC said the reason why she's nominating Adekunle is because Adekunle has been going around chasing her, in her own word, chasing her around the house. Guys, if you know what that means, please let me know in the comment section, because I've been watching this show and I can categorically tell you that Adekunle has been spending all his time with Venita, and that's it. So for CC to say Adekunle has been chasing her all around the house, I don't know, but if you do, please let me know in the comment section. And also on Adekunle's case, she also said that the reason she's nominating Adekunle is because of the whole letter issue with Angel, that she feels like Adekunle could have or said something, since he knew that Angel was the one that wrote the letter, that Adekunle should have told her or made her known that okay, she shouldn't get angry, because she's in her own word, Adekunle has seen how mad she was for the whole letter and how Ebuka treated it. So for him to be quiet and not say anything to her and make her vent for a long time, that's the reason why she's nominating Adekunle. And for Soma, also her reason for nominating Soma is also a petty one. So if you remember last week, during the HFM challenge that they were doing, I think one of the rules of the game, they played, is that housemates have can nominate whom they would like to step down from answering the question during the HFM game. So Soma nominated CC to sit down, and not participate anymore. So for that reason, CC was very angry for that and decided to pay Soma back by nominating him today. So after CC, Messi came and nominated Angel and Venita. And guys, I don't know how many of you has a friend or how long you have been friends with someone, but for today, Messi wept. Yeah, she cried in the diary room during her nomination process. And the reason behind that is she felt like Angel and Venita are her closest friend, and Venita has seen her as a threat. And in a way, I understand it. Messi, this is a game. You are a threat to them. You've won this show before, so you are a threat to them. But in another angle of looking at it, these are her friends. So, and they are not she's not the only person there that they should nominate. There are other people there that they should nominate. But for them to see her as a threat and nominate her, I get it. It's a game at the end of the day. So for that, Messi was angry at them. And if you remember, it's also about what Ebuka said to the housemates on a Sunday live eviction show. He was like asking Venita why she's been talking a lot about Messi, but she haven't said anything to her face, but she will always gossip about her. So in a way, when Messi asked her after the live show, she also included the Angel in that conversation. So the whole conversation carried on. I didn't pay attention to the conversation, but Messi was angry for that and nominated Angel and Venita, her closest friend. So moving on, Adekunle nominated Soma and Angel. Guys, I think it's safe to say that couples that stays together shop nomination together. Yeah, if you are a couple and you stick together, wanna go shop nomination together. So Adekunle nominated Soma and Angel, and his own reason for nominating them is because he feels like they are two strong housemates, and for them to be in a pair, they are also strong as a pair and strong as an individual. So that's in his own way. that's the reason why he nominated Angel and Soma. So moving on to Venita. Venita chose to nominate Soma and our Black Jesus, aka Pere the General. So the reason why she nominated these two housemates, it's nothing personal for her. Yeah, in her way, it's nothing personal. And for Soma, he feels like Soma hasn't stood up before. And for Angel, for Pere, it wasn't personal, and he just called him for calling sake. And also he thinks Pere is strong. So for the Angel nominated Venita and Adekunle, and the reason why she nominated Venita and Adekunle is out of instinct, because she felt like they are going to nominate her too. So she returned the favor to them and nominated them both, which are Venita and Adekunle. And as I said before, couples that stick together shop nomination together. So moving on to Soma. Soma nominated Pere and Messi. And guys, let me tell you something. If you have been paying attention to this nomination process, there are two things that have stood out for me. Is the fact that Cross, even though let's just say today, let's remove today, Cross, the way Cross hasn't been nominated or haven't stood up for nomination during a nomination process, like the number of housemates that calls him, it's something that stood out for me. And if you remember, during his Shine Your Eye season, the same thing repeated itself. He didn't stand up throughout the duration of the show, and then for this All-Star season also, he didn't stand up again. So that's kudos for him. And the second thing that stood up for me was the way Soma has been going, like the consistency in Soma's nomination from the first day they started nominating till today. Soma has been consistent on his nomination for Messi. So immediately he said, Pere, I've already known that the next person he's going to nominate will be Messi. And then he did it. He nominated Pere and Messi. And the reason why he nominated Pere, in his own way, he felt like Pere has been a finalist before, and there's no beef between them. But since he's been a finalist, he should give another person the chance to be a finalist, which I don't find that as an excuse to nominate someone. And for Messi, the reason why he nominated Messi is because Messi has won the show before, and he feels like it's time for Messi to give way to another winner. But 2 times is a charm, guys. 2 times is a charm, and someone should know that if Messi wins it again, it's up to her fans and people that love what she puts. And last but not the least, we have our Black Jesus, aka Pere the General. So Pere nominated Adekunle and Venita. Once again, couples that stays together shops nomination together. The reason why he nominated Adekunle and Venita, it's nothing personal. He said to Big that the reason why he's nominating them is because they just came to his mind when Big Brother called him. So that's the reason why he nominated Venita and Soma. So after the whole nomination process was done, Soma had an outstanding number of 5 nominations. Yeah, Soma has 5 outstanding nomination. Angel has 4 nomination. Adekunle has 3. Venita has 3. Guys, let me say it one more time. Couples that stay together shop nomination together. Pere has had 2 nomination, and Messi had only 1 nomination. So after the whole process, Big Brother called on the following housemates and instructed them that they will be up for possible eviction. And those housemates are Pere with 2 nomination, Venita with 3 nomination, Adekunle with 3 nomination, Angel with 4 nomination, and Soma our Almighty with a 5 nomination. So guys, the voting line, I think it's almost yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so the voting line will be open now. So for the voting process, you have to log on to DStv page, and guys, there's a link on my description, so follow the link on the bottom of the description. There's a link there, so use the link. It will direct, if you hit on the link, it will direct you to DStv official page where you will register and vote. Guys, if you haven't been voting, this is the best week to vote your housemate and get them to join the list of finalists, because anybody that survived today or this week will automatically be a finalist. And that's the case for Missy, because she wasn't nominated. She was the only housemate that wasn't nominated amongst all the that didn't stand up for possible eviction, so automatically she has joined the finalist. And for the finalists now, we have Cross as the first finalist, Lebaye, Gen Z finalist, our Tatashi Pepe. Sisi is also a finalist for winning the immunity, and then Messi is also a finalist for not being up for possible eviction. So guys, there you have it. This is my time, so I'm going to say a very big thank you. If you stayed and watched till this time, I'm gonna say thank you, and I know that you're enjoying what you are listening to, so I appreciate you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notification to let you know when next I post a new video. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.